Ever wonder where the world's heading next? What destinations are trending? What travelers are really booking and what's just hype? Let's break down the latest travel trends together. And hey, while you're here, go ahead and click subscribe so you never miss the inside scoop from Cheryl's Travel Blueprint. Let's start with what's making headlines. According to Skift, while the US government looks set to reopen next week, the travel ripple effects are still being felt, with over 5,000 flights having been canceled and more than 20,000 being delayed. And air traffic controllers are likely to miss yet another paycheck. It's a reminder that the travel industry is incredibly interconnected. One delay on the ground can affect travelers worldwide. Skift also reports that Airbnb is testing a new hotel interface on its app in Los Angeles, New York City, and Madrid, three cities known for having some of the toughest short-term rental regulations. Their goal is to keep travelers on the Airbnb app, even if they prefer booking hotels. The CEO says that this is just the beginning. He envisions Airbnb evolving into an all-in-one platform for every part of your trip, from accommodations to activities. So yes, the competition between Airbnb and traditional booking sites is heating up. On the domestic side, the U.S. Travel Association has reported some concerning news. International visitors to the U.S. are declining, down about 6.3%. That's the steepest drop we've seen since 2020, when the pandemic brought global travel to a halt. The biggest decreases are coming from Canada, Europe, and Asia, which means gateway cities in Florida, cities like New York and Los Angeles and other cities in California are feeling the impact the most. Domestic travel hasn't slowed yet, but with the ongoing economic uncertainty, many analysts are keeping a close eye on that sector too. And here's another eye-opener. Overall U.S. travel spending is down for only the second time in the last 4 years. So where are travelers actually going? Virtuoso's Lux Report highlights some of this year's favorite destinations: Croatia, Italy, Spain, and Greece. All stunning spots for those that are craving culture, food, and coastal beauty. And according to Expedia's global survey of travelers across 11 countries, 46% say that travel is more important to them now than it was before the pandemic. The top reasons: a change of scenery, mental health benefits, and new experiences. I don't know about you, but that really tracks with what I see with my clients. Travel today isn't just about checking off a list, it's more about restoring balance and creating meaningful memories. Now, stepping back for a global view, the World Travel and Tourism Council reports that in 2024, the industry supported 357 million jobs worldwide. That's about 1 in every 10 jobs on Earth. Travel and tourism contribute roughly 10% to the global economy, which shows just how vital our industry is, not just for the adventure seekers, but for the communities and livelihoods across the globe. Finally, Booking.com has given us a peek into the top emerging destinations for 2026, and it is a wonderful list. Starting with Mũi Né, Vietnam. It's a sun-kissed beach haven with surreal red and white sand dunes. It's perfect for those chasing both fantasy and adventure. Things like kite surfing, seafood, and otherworldly landscapes. Next, Bilbao, Spain, one of Europe's most exciting cultural transformations. Once industrial, now bursting with art, architecture, and cuisine. The Guggenheim Museum alone is worth the trip. But the Pinchos bars in the old town seal the deal. And then we have Barranquilla, Colombia, a vibrant coastal city famous for its UNESCO-recognized carnaval. Think color, rhythm, and community spirit. Plus, yes, it's the hometown of a certain global superstar whose hips don't lie. And also on that list is Philadelphia in the United States. History meets modern energy as it gears up for the U.S. semi-quincentennial in 2026. Between the Liberty Bell, the World Cup, and a booming food scene, Philly is about to have a major moment. These picks perfectly capture where travel is heading, a mix of authentic culture, celebration, and connection. So what's the big takeaway? Even in a time of uncertainty, people are prioritizing travel, not as a luxury, but as a necessity for mental health, cultural connection, and meaning. I'll keep breaking down these shifts each month so you can stay ahead of the curve, whether you're planning your next trip or just dreaming about it. If you found these insights helpful, give this video a like, leave a comment with the destination that caught your eye the most, and subscribe to Cheryl's Travel Blueprint so you never miss the latest travel trends and stories from around the world. Until next time, keep exploring, stay inspired, and remember, every journey starts with a single step.